running. By the time I reached home, my beautiful dress was torn at the bottom and my cheeks were stained with tears. Suddenly, a familiar figure stopped in my path. Chase. He was wearing a tight-fitted jacket and looked, so handsome. What happened? I told him everything, and he took me into his arms. Let me go beat him up. No! Will you please stay with me, though? I missed you. But you chose him. What? What do you mean? You threw away our friendship. You completely changed yourself just to be with him. I liked you just as you were, in your pajamas, with your love for video games. But I liked you too. I was invisible to you only in school, so I had no hope. I'm sorry about that. I guess I didn't know my own feelings till I saw you gush over someone else. It's why I couldn't stand seeing you with Hugh. Suddenly, he took my hand. The question is, do you still like me? Yes. So will you go on a date with me? Of course I will. Wear your pajamas and meet me for video games then. Soon, Chase and I started dating officially. This was when I found out how romantic he really is. He was the best boyfriend ever. He would open the door for me and hold my hand wherever we went. And he had a sense of humor, too. If any girl asked for his number, he would give her mine as a joke. A year passed, and soon he was going to go off to study at Yale in the fall, and I was really going to miss him. You'll forget me. Never. You'll get busy with studies and stuff then. Maybe, but I'll still come back for you. Or you can come study with me. Like that was going to happen. I was not as bright as Chase. Besides, I wanted to pursue music as a career. I had started recording videos of myself singing, but was too shy to show them to anyone. Soon after Chase left, I began devoting more time to my music. I started singing at school, but only when the classrooms were empty, and recording videos of myself. But I never shared them with anyone, including him. Chase and I were still going strong, though. He'd send me a good morning text every day and video call me every night. I miss you so much. I just want to get on the next flight and come see you. I wish you could, but I want you to concentrate on your studies instead. Yeah, I know. Promise me you'll at least apply to Yale, though. Okay, I promise. I probably shouldn't have made that promise, though. I really wanted to be a musician and had been practicing a lot recently. That night, on impulse, I shared one of my singing videos on YouTube. I applied makeup and wore a wig, though, so that no one could tell it was me. The next morning when I woke up, I realized it had gone viral. In just one night, my video had garnered 100,000 views. When I went through the comments section, I was shocked. Everyone loved my voice, and people wanted to know who the mystery girl really was. There were a few trolls, but I just ignored them. My eyes filled with tears of happiness, and I wanted to share the news with someone. But who? If Chase still lived down the street, I'd have gone running in my pajamas to tell him. But now that he was so far away and so busy, I didn't want to disturb him, especially since he had exams going on. Chase was busy with his studies for the entire week, but so was I. I started sharing more videos, and soon even magazines and news channels were picking up stories on the mystery girl. Everyone wanted to know who I was, but I was going to keep it a secret until I told Chase. But by the end of the week, I received a call. Good afternoon. Am I speaking to Danielle Jones, aka Mystery Girl? What? How do you know? I didn't tell anyone. It is my job to know Miss Jones. Oh, okay. Let me introduce myself. We are Superstar Inc., and we like to give a launch pad to actors and musicians who show a lot of promise. Now, there is no denying that you're talented, but you've also managed to create a fan following around your mystery girl persona. Part of the allure, I think, is because no one really knows your identity. Okay. And we want to keep it that way. We are offering $1 million for your talent and your silence. This means that you need to keep your double life absolutely secret. And clearly you haven't been doing it well enough because it wasn't that difficult for us to figure out who you were. Does that mean I can't even tell my boyfriend? Of course not. He may be trustworthy now, but what happens if you two break up? You think he'll keep your secret then? I was silent. I knew it was wrong not to tell Chase my secret.